Since most Sigma males are often perceived as unconventional, they typically do not engage in mainstream activities like watching TV, following sports, or attending parties. You could randomly select a man on the street who enjoys watching sports, but that man likely isn't a Sigma male. So, what do Sigma males truly enjoy? Welcome to our exploration of the often misunderstood personality type, the Sigma male. Over the next 22 minutes, we'll delve into the unique and sometimes peculiar interests that define Sigma males. These are the men who defy societal norms not out of rebellion but because they are naturally inclined to do so. They are the lone wolves, the silent observers, the hidden gemms who prefer the quiet hum of their thoughts over the loud chatter of the world. In this journey, we'll uncover 8 distinct interests that Sigma males often possess, from their love of solitude and minimalism to their thirst for knowledge and self-reliance. These interests are as intriguing as they are diverse. Are you ready to delve into the enigma that is the Sigma male? Join us as we explore the mysterious world of Sigma males and unveil the 8 unique interests that set them apart. One of the most peculiar interests of Sigma males is their attraction to solitude. When we say solitude, we don't mean they are reclusive or hiding away from the world. Instead, they have a unique appreciation for the quiet, the calm, and the opportunity to be alone with their thoughts. This trait is unusual in a society that often equates success and happiness with constant social interaction and extroverted behaviors. Sigma males, however, find great value in solitude. They use it as a tool for introspection, a way to dive deep into their own minds to understand their thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's a time for self-improvement, honing their skills, and developing their unique perspective on the world. Consider this: in a loud room full of people, it's hard to hear your own voice, much less understand your thoughts. But in the quiet solitude, one's own voice becomes the loudest and clearest. This is where Sigma males thrive. You might wonder if this is just being antisocial. Not quite. Sigma males are perfectly capable of socializing and connecting with others. They simply choose not to do so all the time. They find immense value in their alone time, where they can hear their thoughts unfiltered and uninterrupted. In a society that emphasizes networking and constant interaction, this preference for solitude can seem abnormal. We are often told that to succeed, we need to be out there making connections. Sigma males defy this norm by preferring the company of their own thoughts over the chatter of a crowd. Their solitude is not about escaping the world but about understanding themselves better, so they can navigate the world in their unique way. They don't see solitude as a prison of loneliness but as a sanctuary of self-discovery and personal growth. The Sigma male's perspective on solitude is not about isolation, it's about introspection. It's not about being alone. It's about becoming more attuned with oneself. To a Sigma male, solitude isn't loneliness, it's a sanctuary. While others chase material possessions, Sigma males find beauty in minimalism. In a world that often equates success with the accumulation of wealth, the Sigma male takes a different route. They are drawn to the simplicity and freedom that minimalism brings. But why is this so? Minimalism is about cutting out the excess and focusing on what truly matters. It's about quality over quantity and substance over show. This philosophy aligns perfectly with the Sigma male's preference for depth and authenticity. They don't need a mansion filled with expensive furniture to feel fulfilled. Instead, they find satisfaction in a small, well-curated space that reflects their unique tastes and values. Moreover, minimalism aids the Sigma male's independence. Without the burden of unnecessary possessions, they are free to move and adapt as they please. They are not tied down by a mortgage or the upkeep of material goods. This freedom is not just physical but mental as well. Without the constant desire for more, the Sigma male's mind is uncluttered, allowing them to think clearly and creatively. Consumerism encourages constant consumption, the belief that happiness can be bought. This mindset is seen as normal, even desirable, in our society. Thus, when a Sigma male chooses to live minimally, it's seen as abnormal. But the Sigma male is not swayed by societal expectations. They see through the illusion of consumerism, recognizing that true happiness comes from within, not from what you own. Minimalism is not about deprivation but liberation. It's about stripping away the superficial to reveal what's truly important. For the Sigma male, this means a life of authenticity, freedom, and depth, They don't need to fill their lives with things to feel complete. They find fulfillment in experiences, knowledge, and personal growth. In a world that constantly screams more, the Sigma male whispers enough. They understand that happiness is not found in the accumulation of things but in the appreciation of what one already has. They are not defined by what they own but by who they are and what they do. For Sigma males, less is indeed more. Sigma males have an insatiable thirst for knowledge. They are fascinated by the world around them and constantly seek to understand it better. Not content with surface-level information, they dive deep, exploring the intricacies of various subjects. They are the epitome of lifelong learners, engaging in a never-ending quest for wisdom and understanding. This relentless pursuit of knowledge is not merely a hobby for a Sigma male. It's a way of life, a tool for personal growth. They don't learn to impress others or accumulate degrees and accolades. Their learning is intrinsically motivated, driven by genuine curiosity and a desire to improve themselves. They are not just interested in knowing but in understanding. They aim to comprehend the whys and the hows, not just the whats. Their love for knowledge often leads them down paths less traveled. They may delve into obscure topics, exploring areas that others may deem unconventional or even strange. They are not deterred by the opinions of others. They follow their interests wherever they may lead, unabashedly embracing their unique intellectual journeys. This relentless quest for knowledge, however, can be seen as abnormal in a world where many are satisfied with a basic understanding. The Sigma male's deep dive into a plethora of subjects can be seen as odd. They are often misunderstood, mistaken for being aloof or eccentric. But for the Sigma male, this is just part of their nature. They don't seek knowledge to fit in but rather to stand out, to carve their own path in the world. Their incessant pursuit of knowledge also equips them with a unique perspective. They are able to see connections and patterns that others may miss, offering insights that can be both enlightening and transformative. They use their knowledge not just for personal growth but also to contribute to the world in their unique way. To the Sigma male, knowledge is more than just information. It's a means of personal evolution, a tool for understanding the world, and a path toward self-fulfillment. It's not about knowing more than others, it's about knowing themselves better. In the world of a Sigma male, knowledge is the real power. Sigma males have a unique interest in self-reliance. For them, self-reliance is not just a hobby but a fundamental aspect of their personality. In a world where we are conditioned to crave company, lean on others for support, and seek external validation, the Sigma male stands apart. They are the lone wolf, the solitary wanderer, navigating life on their terms. They've always had an intrinsic drive to rely on themselves, to be their own compass in the journey of life. But why is this seen as abnormal? In a society that encourages dependence, the self-reliance of a Sigma male might seem like rebellion against the norm. It's not that they are antisocial or shun society. They are simply capable of standing on their own 2 feet. Sigma males are like cacti in a desert, thriving in conditions where others might wither. Their self-reliance fuels their independence, giving them the freedom to live life on their terms without being swayed by the whims of others. They are not bound by societal expectations or the need for constant validation. They have the courage to chart their path and make their own rules. It's as if they are playing a game of chess where they are both the player and the chessboard. They set their own challenges and find their own solutions. The Sigma male's focus on self-reliance also allows them to be emotionally self-sufficient. They don't seek emotional support from others, not because they lack emotions but because they've learned to understand and manage their feelings on their own. In essence, a Sigma male's interest in self-reliance is not about isolating themselves from the world but about interacting with the world from a position of strength and independence. It's about being able to stand tall, even when the world tries to bring them down. For a Sigma male, self-reliance isn't just a trait, it's a way of life. Sigma males have a strong inclination towards non-conformity. This trait might seem peculiar to many because we live in a society that often values uniformity over individuality. But for Sigma males, marching to the beat of their drum is as natural as breathing. Non-conformity for Sigma males is not about rebellion for rebellion's sake. It isn't about causing a stir or seeking attention. It's a fundamental part of their identity. They live by their own rules, not because they want to disrupt but because they see no reason to follow a path that doesn't align with their values and beliefs. They prioritize authenticity over approval. They'd rather be true to themselves, even if it means going against the grain, than fit into a mold that society expects. Their nonconformist attitude isn't a statement, it's their way of life. While others might see it as abnormal, for Sigma males, it's the only way to live. Their unique perspective allows them to see the world differently, to approach problems and situations from angles that others might not consider. This makes them innovative thinkers, capable of seeing solutions where others see obstacles. They thrive in environments where they can exercise their independence and creativity, unencumbered by rigid structures and expectations. In a world where conformity is often rewarded, the Sigma male's nonconformity can be seen as a breath of fresh air. They are the mavericks, the visionaries who dare to think outside the box. Their willingness to challenge the status quo and forge their path sets them apart. They are not afraid to stand alone, to be the lone voice in the crowd, advocating for what they believe in. This nonconformity is not about rejecting society, but about embracing their true selves. Sigma males understand that the most fulfilling way to live is by being genuine, by aligning their actions with their values. They don't seek to conform because, to them, the greatest success is living a life that is authentically theirs. Sigma males have a deep-seated interest in mastering their skills. They are not content with mediocrity. They strive for excellence in everything they do. Whether it's a professional skill, a hobby, or a personal project, Sigma males put in the time and effort to become proficient. They are driven by a desire to excel, to push the boundaries of their abilities and reach their full potential. This pursuit of mastery is not about impressing others. It's about personal satisfaction and growth. Sigma males take pride in their abilities, and their relentless drive to improve is a testament to their commitment to self-improvement. In a world that often values quick results and instant gratification, the Sigma males' dedication to mastering their skills can seem abnormal. Their willingness to invest time and effort into perfecting their craft sets them apart from those who prefer the easy path. They understand that true mastery takes time, patience, and perseverance. They are willing to put in the work, to practice and refine their skills until they achieve the level of excellence they desire. This pursuit of mastery is not limited to any particular area. Sigma males apply the same dedication to all aspects of their lives, from their careers to their personal interests. They are constantly seeking ways to improve, to learn, and to grow. Their commitment to excellence is a reflection of their determination to be the best version of themselves. Sigma males also have a profound respect for authenticity. They value honesty and integrity, and they strive to live their lives in a way that aligns with their true selves. They are not interested in putting on a facade or pretending to be someone they are not. For Sigma males, authenticity is about being genuine, about staying true to their values and beliefs. They have a deep-seated disdain for superficiality and pretense. They prefer meaningful connections and experiences over shallow interactions and material possessions. In a world where image and appearances often take precedence over substance, the Sigma males' focus on authenticity can be seen as abnormal. They are not swayed by societal expectations or the pressure to conform. They are content with being themselves, even if it means standing out or being misunderstood. This commitment to authenticity is not just about being honest with others, it's about being honest with themselves. Sigma males have a deep understanding of who they are, and they are not afraid to live their lives in a way that reflects their true selves. They are not interested in playing roles or conforming to stereotypes. They believe that the most fulfilling way to live is by being true to oneself. Finally, Sigma males have a unique interest in making a difference. They are driven by a desire to contribute to the world in a meaningful way. Whether it's through their work, their relationships, or their personal projects, Sigma males seek to have a positive impact on the world around them. They are not content with just going through the motions or living a life of mediocrity. They want to make a difference, to leave a lasting legacy. This desire to contribute is not about seeking recognition or accolades. Sigma males are not interested in fame or fortune. They are motivated by a genuine desire to make the world a better place. They find fulfillment in knowing that their actions have made a positive impact, no matter how small. In a society that often values personal gain over collective good, the Sigma males' focus on making a difference can seem unusual. They are not driven by selfish motives or the pursuit of material wealth. They are guided by a sense of purpose and a commitment to making a positive contribution. This desire to make a difference is not limited to any particular area. Sigma males apply the same dedication to all aspects of their lives, from their careers to their personal relationships. They are constantly seeking ways to contribute, to give back, and to make a positive impact. In conclusion, Sigma males are driven by a unique set of interests that set them apart from the mainstream. They value solitude, minimalism, knowledge, self-reliance, non-conformity, mastery, authenticity, and making a difference. These interests are not just hobbies or preferences. They are fundamental aspects of the Sigma male's personality. They reflect their deep-seated desire to live a life that is true to themselves and their values. While these interests may seem peculiar to some, they are what makes Sigma males unique and fascinating individuals. In a world that often values conformity and superficiality, the Sigma male's commitment to living authentically and meaningfully is a breath of fresh air. They remind us that there is beauty in being different and that true fulfillment comes from staying true to oneself.